And I tell you guys, I've gotten some really great advice about riding out here that I want to share with you guys. The best advice that I ever got that really helped me, and I know it will help you too. Stay tuned.
Let's go for a ride. Subscribe today.
If you want to get my gear like this ultra lightweight carbon fiber helmet, motovlog camera, airbag vest to help keep you safe, all of my gear, I always include links in the description and comment section. Woo! That torque, baby! Yeah. Over the years, I've gotten some great advice from you viewers over the years. And I'll tell you, I would have to say the best advice that I've gotten: treat each and every one of these cars as though they are going to get you. They're going to kill you. Each and every one of them. That was the best advice, some of the best advice I got, I'll tell you. And now I look at every car, you know what I'm saying, as though he's going to cross a double yellow. If I see a car coming up there getting ready to make a left-hand turn, which is the most dangerous to a rider, I'm looking at their eyes, making sure they're looking at me, looking at their car. You know, I'll get their attention, and I'm ready to do something about it if they pull out. And it happened to me one time, a car pulled out on me, and I was ready out here, because whoa, and if I wasn't ready, I tell you, I would have had a real effed up day. It was because of that advice that I got from that guy that said treat each and every car as they're your enemy. Cars in the back, always looking in your rear view mirror, seeing how close cars are, paying attention to car characteristics, just ready, always ready, man, to react. And that's the problem with so many riders, is they don't ride defensively. They don't ride as though every car is going to get them. Too many people get too comfortable out here on the streets, man. You know, you really have these cars, you got to act like, treat them as though they're not seeing you out here, man. Seriously. And it could save your life. That's the best advice ever that was given to me and that I can give to you. And another thing, advice that I got from a biker that I saw him doing, I saw this biker doing hand signals when he was getting ready to turn. He's doing his arm signal here. And technically, you're not supposed to take your arm off the throttle and do a turn signal. You're supposed to go like this or something if you're gonna go to the right. But I don't like this. I don't like this, because some people, the cars, they don't know what this means, man. I want people to make sure they know when I'm turning and where I'm turning. So I will take my hand off and go bam, bam. And when you got an arm stuck out like that, they see that arm and they know you're getting ready to turn. Don't rely on the turn signals on your bike. That was something that was awesome, a great piece of advice that was given to me, and it will help you out too. That's cool. See, he waved. It's great to see a biker wave, man, and show respect. Another piece of advice that I got: when you stop at a stoplight and you're in back of a car, that you should be stopped at an angle, so that if you have an escape, you're ready to roll. If a car is not stopping and they're getting ready to plow into you, and obviously you're going to be paying attention to the car in back of you with your mirrors and everything, so that you can rip that throttle, you're ready to go, you got the escape plan, your bike is pointed in that direction. Or even if the car does hit you, that you're not going to go face forward into the car in front of you because your bike's pointed this way. That was another great tip that a viewer gave me. Another tip, since we're talking safety here, is that you often see me ride here just right of center on the lane. And I do that on purpose. Now, I will change positions in the lane. Sometimes I'm over here, sometimes I'm over here. Hell, sometimes I'm in the middle. I'm going to use the best position for my advantage. But if I see a car coming up here, and say if I am right here, I'm going to switch over to here, because if that car decides to just suddenly turn into my lane, I have a slight chance to bail out over here. But if I'm right next to that center divide line and he crosses over, not paying attention, texting or something, I'm telling you, it's like playing Russian roulette, and you have no time over here. There's no split second for you. You have You're not going to be quick enough to escape that, and you're going to get nailed. And that's happened to me where a car has you know, veered over before, and it's, you know, it can be alarming. But if you're over here, you're going to be a whole lot more confident that you can escape that than you are over here. But a lot of you guys will tell me, Psycho Cruiser, you're wrong. You should be over here so that they can see you. People in front of you, your car's here, they can you're more visible. I tell you guys, I've been riding most of my motorcycle tenure was right here, man, right here or here, and I've been just fine over here. Another piece of advice that I got is this airbag vest, which, by the way, I have a link to this airbag vest in the description and comment section of the video, along with my other gear, including this ultra lightweight carbon fiber helmet, my favorite helmet ever, and these beautiful shorty gloves, all my gear, jacket, pants, everything. But the reason why the airbag vest, I didn't really know much about it, but a viewer told me, because back in the day I used to rep the neck brace. I used to say, man, you gotta get the neck brace because it helps stabilize your neck, so if you get thrown from your bike, it doesn't snap your neck. But I hate wearing that stupid thing, man. And a viewer commented, he said, Psycho Cruiser, forget the stupid neck brace, man. You need to get an airbag vest. I'm telling you, that'll keep you safe out here. I was like, what airbag vest? And then I did some research into it, and I'm like, man, this is the greatest technology ever for a motorcycle rider, man. Because if you get thrown from your bike, this thing inflates. It protects, not only stabilizes your neck, but it protects your spine, your vital organs, everything. And there's been so many riders that have walked away from accidents, bad accidents, man. Some of them just walked away with no problems at all because of the airbag vest, man.
This kept me from either not being here,
right,
or at the very worst, or the very best, probably being a quadriplegic.
In July, Jim Rasmussen was in a very bad crash. Even the first responders couldn't believe he was alive.
Motorcycle versus car, obviously one's going to lose, one's going to win, and 90% of the time the motorcyclist does not win.
He's doing fine, except for a bump to the head and an injured wrist.
It's not displaced. It's supposedly not a very bad fracture.
And he says it's all because of his gear. A sturdy helmet and jacket, and this unique blow-up vest.
But it inflates supposedly in 1/10 of a second.
When the biker flies off, the vest inflates, protecting the biker's body.
I would recommend it to anybody.
It saved me from having a broken neck.
And I tell you, you can't put a price on your safety, man. So I have to say, I wear this. You never see me out here riding my motorcycles without the airbag vest. This is like a lifeline, a life jacket here, man. This could keep you from having a real effed up day or no days left, you know. But if every motorcycle rider wore one of these, there would be a lot less fatalities and people being crippled because of a motorcycle, and motorcycles would get less of a bad name. Because now everybody says, oh, they're dangerous and everything, but it's the rider. They're not wearing full gear. They're not wearing an airbag vest, man. But anyways, leave a comment below and give me some more advice. Let's share advice with other viewers. Come on. I tell you, I appreciate all you guys out there. And make sure you stay safe. Wear all the gear. Make sure to hit thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, hit that little bell symbol so you get notified when my new videos release. But I release new videos every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So until next time.